98, 98, 98, 98, 98. How many 9/8s do you honestly need to have? Tell me you didn't. What's going on, comic friends? It's Ryan the Colossus Collector, and thank you once again for stopping by my channel. So, this is another video I've been putting off for a few weeks. I just haven't gotten around to doing it, but I'm finally, just shooting a ton of videos all kind of sequentially on a day or two over a weekend, so I'm finally getting these done. You'll see this one obviously right after my X-Men 1 update, so hopefully you caught that. I upgraded 2 books in my PC, in my collection, to 9/8, high-grade books that I don't have to chase anymore. I mean, unless this whole 9/9 thing becomes a thing. Nah, I'm not going to get sucked into that. 9/8s are good for me. I'm going to stick with that. And so yeah, these 2 books are, one in particular I've been chasing in a 9/8 almost since the start of my collecting. And then the other one, I have a 9/4 of it, and I really wanted a 9/8, and we'll get into that when I show it. But I just want to take a second to ask, if you're not already, please consider subscribing to the channel, and please like this video or comment on it if you like it, and tell me what you think of my new 9/8s in my collection, or maybe tell me about some recent pickups you got, some upgrades you got. Love to hear from you in the comments. Alright, let's get into these upgraded books. Okay, so, like I said, this one I've been chasing in a 9/8 for quite some time, and it just kind of finally fell into my lap, and found one priced at a reasonable rate. I've been on eBay looking for this thing forever, and it's always so overpriced. And I've bought raw, and I've tried to get 9/8s, and it hasn't worked out. So here we go. I finally got a 9/8 of the first appearance of Mr. Sinister, Uncanny X-Men number 221. If you've been following my channel or my Instagram, or you're one of my friends in the community, you guys know I'm a little bit nuts for this book. I got raws, and this isn't even all of them. I didn't want to go through all my boxes to find them, but I got, 5 raw copies just on hand here. And I started with a 9/2, upgraded to a 9/4, and now I got my 9/8, and I'm pumped about it, excited to have it. It doesn't mean I'll never buy another 221 again. I still believe it's like the one or 2 books in my collection that I still kind of like speculate on. I think Mr. Sinister is going to be he's going to be one of the big bads coming up in the MCU when the X-Men come. And maybe not the big bad. Maybe that'll be like someone like Apocalypse, but I think he'll definitely have a role to play, and he'll be one of the first villains featured in a new reboot of X-Men. And I'm looking forward to when these maybe get a little bit more. I'm not expecting a windfall, but maybe they'll go up in price a little bit, kind of like the Dazzler effect or something. I don't know. I don't have the T-Swift backing on that, but would love to see these pop off a little bit, and then I'll maybe let go of a few. But I do just love this book. Great cover, and yeah, just happy to have a 9/8 finally in the collection. Awesome. Alright, so this next one, I originally found my first copy of it I don't actually remember exactly, but it was in my first year of collecting. I got a really, like, pretty nice looking high grade copy of it, and I was really excited about it. And I sent it into CGC, and it came back a 9.4, and I was pretty happy with that. I kind of was hoping it would be a little bit higher, but you know, it was a 9.4, and I definitely didn't pay 9.4 or even not in the 9 prices on it. So it was a really big win for me, you know, I'm collecting a lot of the Venom keys. That's kind of my or the early Venom keys, I should say. So I have Amazing Spider-Man 299. I don't have 300. That's the one I don't have. And then I have 316 first cover appearance. Then I have the Carnage first appearance to kind of loop that in there. And then I have Lethal Protector #1. And I have Amazing Spider-Man 375. So those are kind of like my big Venom, early Venom books that I think are really nice to have in a high grade. I have the 299 in a 9.2. And Todd McFarlane always says that's the true first appearance of Venom. So I definitely want to have that. And I know 298's one too, but I just don't really care about 298 that much. 299, important, but I only have a 9.2, so that I gotta get. Then I need to get a 300. One day I'll get a 9.8. It's not a big priority right now. Then I have a 316 in a 9.4. Then I have Carnage. First appearance of Carnage in a 9.8. I have Lethal Protector #1 in a 9.8, and I have that 375, that ASM 375 in a 9.8. All those 9.8s I've actually graded myself. But this one, I decided to just upgrade because I saw it at a really good price. And without further ado, I upgraded my ASM 316 to a 9.8, and I'm super stoked. This is my favorite Venom cover, so it was a big deal to get this one in a 9.8. Really pumped to have it, and now I just got to chase the big one and the 299 as well. So really excited to have that. Super fun to get 9.8s. Upgrade those important books in your PC to basically the top of the grading chart. Obviously, I don't consider 9.9s or 10s really realistic, so 9.8s are my jam, and I definitely want to get them when I can. It's not the be all and end all. Not every book has to be a 9.8. That's for sure. I appreciate a lot of books just for what they are, but these kind of more modern ones, I definitely like to get them as high as I can get. And I'm looking, now that I got so many 9.8s in the Venom, in that early Venom time, I'm definitely looking to get the last two in a 9.8, and I'll have that kind of complete little collection of Venom books. So like I said, super excited to have this one. So that's it for this video. Not a long one, just one to show you these two awesome 9.8 upgrades in my collection, and you know, show them off a little bit. But I hope you like this video. Please consider liking and commenting on the video. And if you like this one, please check out some of my recent videos, like my update on my hunt for an X-Men 1, and my latest haul video with a great intro. And until the next time, keep collecting.